you got cooking smells so good. Everyone's looking. Uncle Chris. Uncle Chris.
Hey, nieces and nephews, it's Uncle Chris. Usually I don't get too serious in the videos, but I just did a grocery haul and my doctor said I need to eat more healthy because I need to lose weight because of certain health issues I've had. So that's what I did. What I got versus how much I spent, I got to thinking, whoa, this is really expensive. I spent $80. Well, come on, let me show you what I got. Well, starting from left to right, I got a case of natural spring water. Now, this was $3 and I believe 39 cents at Aldi's, so it's at a discounted price. Then I got some more ginger root because I was basically out. I got some half and half. I got some Parmesan cheese for spaghetti. I got some salt-free butter. I got some mayo. I got some raw honey. I also got some sugar-free fruit punch drink to flavor the water. Some artichoke hearts, which I love. I had to get some parsley because I was out. I needed some for my, seasonings and stuff like that. I also got some low-sodium chili mix and gravy mix. Oh, yeah. Then I got some real cheese, pepper jack, and Munster. Also got me some fresh tomatoes, vine ripened ones. These are the really good ones. The cuties were on sale, $2.79 for a bag. Then I got a bag of spinach, fresh, raw spinach. I got some broccoli, a cucumber, because I'm going to make a nice fresh spinach salad. I got some croutons, some frozen strawberries for smoothies. I got ranch dressing and Thousand Island. But to be honest, they're really not that healthy because these are loaded with, guess what? Soy. Yep. Then I got some honey wheat bread, which is actually good for you. 0 trans fats. Nothing artificial in them. I got 100% apple juice. It's better to get your own fresh, but my juicer went out. And then I got a small bag of cat food and a big bag of dog food for Miss Shy and Nina. So let's kind of pan and look. And guess what? I paid $80 and this is all I got. Now, on average, let's say someone is on food stamps. The average person would probably get $250 to maybe $300 to $400 of food stamps or government assistance. That won't go far if you're trying to eat healthy. And then they ask, why are poor people fat? Well, hot dogs, bologna, those are things that are inexpensive. Those are things poorer people can afford. And then people ask me, why do you go to the food bank? Why do I go to the food bank? Because I can't afford to spend $200 every week or $80 every week on food. Because let's face it, this is not going to go far. It's not. I'm going to show you what I'm going to make with the food from this. I happen to have 2 cans of pumpkin puree. So I am going to make some of my pumpkin soup. And I'm also thinking about maybe some broccoli soup. I'll see. But let's go over to the stove and start cooking. All right, nieces and nephews, at the urgency of certain people saying I need to lose weight, we're going to be not making a cream soup today, but black bean soup, a healthy version, and a grilled, or I should say fried, somewhat fried, buffalo chicken sandwich, which you're going to need. Of course, some Louisiana hot sauce for the chicken sandwich, some garlic seasoning, 1 can of chicken noodle soup, 1 can black bean soup, black beans, some cumin, some garlic powder, 1 medium onion chopped up, 2 cloves of garlic chopped up. That's 2 large cloves. If you have small cloves, make it 4. Some wonderful blue cheese dressing, some ranch dressing, olive oil, and to top our sandwich, we're going to use some beautiful ripe tomatoes and red onions. And of course, I'm using some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Now I'm going to show you how we make this healthy, because I'm going to use the olive oil to stir fry our chicken. A lot less calories. But first, let's start with our black bean soup and these onions. First, let's put some olive oil in our pot. Now, I'm just making enough soup for me, okay? So, to make a big pot, just double the recipe. I'll have it in the link down below, how to make a big version of it. Okay, we got our olive oil going in there. What we're gonna do first is take our red onions, put them in. Oh yeah. And let them caramelize. They're a big part of the flavor in this soup. We're going to stir these around till they are good and done. Then we're going to add our can, and what I've got here is, of course, from the pantry, chicken noodle soup. But that's okay. The noodles will just disintegrate throughout the soup when you blend it up. All right? Let me stir these around until they're good and caramelized. Then we're going to add some spices too. Okay, now that our onions are done, we put in first our chicken soup and a can of water because it's condensed. All right. Now we're going to put in a teaspoon of cumin. And a teaspoon of garlic powder. All right. Let's get these flavors married. Now let's put in our black beans. To incorporate them a little more, take your potato masher, mash everything down. And we're going to cook this down till it's about a little bit less liquidy for about 15, 20 minutes at the most on a simmer. And you will have a wonderful black bean soup. You can even let this cool down, put it in the blender if you want total blended consistency. I kind of like the noodles floating in it. Now most people are like, what? No, it tastes good. I'm telling you, you better listen to me now. Okay? Just like they put little pieces of tortilla in the tortilla soup. Well, this is good. I'm telling you. All right. See how the soup is changing color? Because the beans are incorporating with the chicken stock. All right, I'm going to mix this around a little bit. I'm going to let this cook down. And when we come back, we're going to have some black bean soup. But in the meantime, let's go over here and start our buffalo chicken sandwich. While our soup is cooking, let's put in some olive oil. A lot healthier than butter. I have some rinsed off and cleaned chicken thighs, boneless and skinless. Let's throw in our garlic. Our salt-free garlic seasoning. We're going to saute this till it's totally done, okay? If you guys could only smell this. Yes, I know, I say it all the time. Yes, I do wish they had smell-o-vision. Can you imagine if they had smell-o-vision? Well, this is cooking from the pantry at its finest. Because these are truly things you get from the pantry. Now I'm going to stir my soup so it don't stick. Because remember, you got to reduce this soup now. So the flavors will be incorporated. It's a good soup. And basically, it's a fat-free soup. Aha. Now, I'm going to flavor this to taste with a little hot sauce. So it'll have that buffalo chicken flavor. Not too much. Just so it has the flavor. By the way, the peppers in hot sauce will help increase blood flow. Red pepper does that. All right. Let's stir these around. Get them cooked down. And we'll be back. Nieces and nephews, yes. Oh, our chicken is done. To perfection. And look at the soup. Didn't I tell you this would cook down? Look, a nice, thick, hearty black bean soup. All right, I'm going to dish it up and let you see how the end result turns out. All right. Let's start with our chicken. Now let's layer our sandwich. Tomato, get on there. Onion. You could choose either blue cheese or ranch. I'm gonna do just a little of both. One slice Munster cheese. Let's top our black bean soup with a sprinkle of cheese. Not too much. A dollop of sour cream in the middle. Optional. Hey, come on, a little bit. I'm just using a little bit. Okay. Yes. All right. All right, nieces and nephews, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to try to do healthy things all this month. And we're going to do Mardi Gras with Dean on the scene and his seafood cakes. All right? Also, write me at Uncle Chris, the Food Pantry Chef, at gmail.com. Sometimes I forget. Okay? And check out the collab with City Girl. Today is Super Bowl. Hey, love all my nieces and nephews out there. Thank you so much. Soon I'm going to have a P.O. box we can send stuff. And I got a surprise for the next video. Oh, should I tell them? Okay. Uncle Chris, apron. All right. Bye-bye.